What's up, everybody? I'm Mo Moves, and you're watching the Dreamcast. Slumland.
V. All right. West Coast rapper Dody6, hope I'm saying that right, is called. I didn't say it right? Oh, okay. I was like, damn, already? is calling out Kendrick Lamar as he reveals he is now homeless. He was featured on Hey Now, Say Now off of GNX for anyone who doesn't recognize the name. From what I've seen, I'm not sure if it was a mistake or intentional, but it seems his writing credits were not up there properly, so he's not getting any royalties from the song. I've also seen that he's been dealing with some personal shit that I'm not going to comment on, so I'm going to refrain from name calling on this topic, but I just wanted to get y'all guys' opinion on this, because do y'all think the label fucked up the credits? I'll tell y'all off camera.
First of all, you got an alien in in this dude.
We gonna let him rock.
Yeah, let him rock. What's up? Welcome to Dreamcast.
He said, "Are you my dad?" Proceed.
First of all, blaming another man for like your downfall, especially when he puts you on. Like, if somebody said I got a Kendrick feature, but it's not really doing nothing for me, I'm just gonna keep dropping shit and be like, "Hey, you like that? I'm up there with Kendrick."
Kendrick,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you can't be blaming this man for you not benefiting from it. Like, if there's a credential problem, I guess you would talk to him about that. But as far as like, I can't live right now because of him. What was you doing before him?
That's a great point. That's a great point. To me, I'm gonna let y'all speak just a little quick. To me, it sounded like he was like, "Oh, I got the feature, I'm up," and maybe started, spending some money he ain't got. Proceed.
The thing is, he could have been up because,
for sure,
he just didn't take advantage of his opportunity. What's bro name? The other nigga on the album, is it AG Cheek?
Yeah.
Bro, he's doing Rolling Loud, Coachella. He was on Schoolboy Q album, Blue Lips. Like, if somebody throws you an alley oop, it's up to you to dunk that bitch. And he ain't dunked that bitch.
For sure. Like, I don't subscribe to. I got a Kendrick feature that's not doing nothing for me. I'm like, do something with it. What do you mean it's not doing nothing for you? That's a million people listening to that shit every day.
And part of that is like, the people you got around you sometimes.
For sure.
And
they was like, that's the meal ticket. You up? You ain't never got to rap again.
That shit. That's the one thing I can't get with. Just this idea that you made the song that'll end all your artistry.
I feel like the logical thing in the situation, like if you get a big placement on a goddamn top 3 artists, that's not the time to slow down. That's the time to step on that motherfucker. Okay, drop that tape that ain't finished yet, nigga. Drop them songs, all of that, nigga. Flood them bitches.
It's like for one of us, an opportunity like that comes.
I got you.
At the very least, at the lowest level. Where we would leverage it in a way of at least putting more music out to kind of
putting my face out.
Yeah, right.
Trying to do interviews
while people are looking. I want to be putting out my best stuff. The best unreleased songs I got.
Right, start a little challenge out there. Hey now, say now.
Yeah,
You can't just say Kendrick ain't do nothing for me. Literally, what?
Like even Tyler remixed the song. That's an extra exposure to the song.
That song came out.
Do a Tyler remix.
That song came out and bro went back to the hood. Like, that's all he did. He didn't do anything else.
Now, the part of it with him not get I don't know, he didn't get the writer credits correctly.
Yeah, let's talk about
it. Part of that is your responsibility. It's your responsibility. It's not Kendrick's responsibility to make sure you get your money. It's your responsibility to go get your money.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So, because I don't know if he's signed necessarily. I would assume he's probably under some minor if he got a Kendrick placement. He ain't just pick bro up off the street. But you wouldn't put that on the label's responsibility. Don't you if you have an artist that's about to give a feature with Kendrick, wouldn't you want them to have their money in order so your money could be in order?
At the end of the day, you should.
The day gonna end.
You shouldn't be trusted. You should be relying on someone else to feed you.
Forget the reliance. Do you think is that an L on that label's part? Like, are they just leaving money on the table?
It's definitely an L on the label.
That's not. They're not leaving money on the table. They keeping money in their pocket.
Right. It's on you. Like, if I see, hey,
Okay, fair point. Fair
Like,
point.
That's a really
fair
good point.
They
Like,
won.
I'm
That's a
like,
really
I'm
good
just
point.
like, I could.
I
choose
guess
to put
in
this
my
on.
head is like what he was getting from it was just all going to Kendrick.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, in like the Doty's minor label that he's signed to, I'm
Oh,
saying,
you saying
don't you
it's
think
his-
they leaving money on the table by not having their credits in order?
They definitely leaving money on the table. Now, I don't know what's like we don't know this minor label or if he's a total independent or what the full situation was. Because it could have just been like we say, Kendrick didn't just pick him up off the street. But he a West Coast nigga. And like maybe he had a little buzz song or something like that. Kendrick like pull up to the studio, record this, and he walked out and never signed no paperwork for it. Never told him I need this much money from it because it's
fucked
Kendrick.
up. Damn. Do you think you would do the same thing if Kendrick was in Virginia Beach right now and just DM'd you, was like, pull up to the stoop,
Now,
I need a verse?
there's a difference. Me personally, I would, but I'm not expecting my life to change overnight for me to become a millionaire tonight because I made a song with Kendrick.
That's fair, but
I
you
know that-
would be feeling yourself
But
if you knew
I
you had
definitely would be feeling
You'd be
myself,
moving
but
slightly different.
My mindset immediately,
This is-
but this is what I'm saying. My mindset immediately goes to, all right, now it's time to step on the gas because this might
gonna
come
lie.
out.
Hey, hindsight is
I might got the
20/20.
picture in the stew with Kendrick or something like that.
Not
I'm
gonna lie.
like, I need to be foot on the gas right now.
I'm posting the price just went up on the story.
Yesterday's
doing,
price
T-Mike? How you doing,
is
T-Mike?
not today's price.
You blowing up the spot, boy. Price went up is crazy. Bitch, you did that for free.
For the free.
I think
Now-
that my thing is that like we all got jobs.
Yeah,
Like work don't stop.
that's-
You got to keep working. Like I understand being mad about not getting money. If that was the case, if you did not get your money, be mad about getting the money, blow up the label, and be like, "Where's my money?" You should be doing that often.
Right.
But the problem is like you got to pay bills.
Yeah,
And you've had to pay bills for a long
That's my
time
thing.
now. This
Like,
is not new.
Him being homeless implies that you had a home before.
Right.
So clearly you was doing something that was
Did something
maintaining
that
a
made
home
you-
before. You know?
Exactly. So now you did something that
Lord
now you're
have
doing
mercy.
something that not helping you maintain this home.
All right. Well, on the instance of trying to keep this a nice, clean edit, we're going to be back after a quick word from these sponsors.
Thanks for watching Dreamcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. New episodes dropping every Wednesday at 10 a.m. When I say Slumland, y'all say V. Slumland.
V. Cut that, because I'm the only one that said that.